And share my screen. Okay, here is the leaderboard. So I think changes from last week were um Tiffany is at Success Club 2. Kelsey is on the board with 2 points. Hallie is up at 4. And I locked in Success Club actually like last weekend. I have a couple of cards out. Hopefully, you guys are having some conversations. I feel like the ones that I am like feel like are promising are ones I'm also treating delicately. Um, One is a mom who I know is actually going through a miscarriage right now, but she really wants to like take care of herself. It's her second one. And so I'm trying to like tread lightly, but I'm hoping that she signs up this week. And I am working on getting both Josh and my second business center back to Diamond. And I know a bunch of you guys are in that Diamond Dash chat. So I am excited to, I think like we started, and I don't know about you guys, but it's just been a crazy busy weekend here, but I'm excited to really get to work this week and get that back as quickly as possible. Because I found out, I didn't know this, but um, I guess in our second business centers, we can earn that diamond bonus. So I could potentially earn the diamond bonus in my second business center and for Josh, and then I could earn the 2-star bonus. So I'm like, heck yeah, I want some bonuses. Like, why not try to make that happen? So that is my goal. And I want also to help you guys earn those bonuses because at the end of the day, heck yeah, why not? Like we're doing the work, we're helping people, and earning extra money never hurts, always helps. So I'm excited for that. And for anyone who's in the chat and for anyone who's not in the chat, I thought something helpful that Ashley Drews just said today was that she is planning out her content for the week. And this is one of those things. It's like personal development. When I do it, I'm like, why do I stop doing this? But then I stop doing this. And I know that when I plan out my content, it makes a huge difference. I'm not just like sitting there thinking, okay, I have a picture. What am I going to post today? And then spending time all day trying to think of something and then time writing it. I already have a plan. It helps me to look at like the month and what's coming and to kind of really make a game plan. Okay, what am I inviting to this week? What am I inviting to next week? What do I need to be talking about now to prepare myself for the next few days, the next week, whatever. And it really is helpful. So that is something I want you guys to do. We're all posting consistently. We're all sharing in our stories consistently if we're wanting to grow our businesses. So why not take the time? And if it's not tonight, like I know it's later for you guys. So if it's not tonight, do it tomorrow. Like it doesn't have to be today. It can be whenever it works for you, but try to at least have a plan for the week and just like look ahead what your week you have going on and try to figure out like, okay, what am I inviting to? And that will help with invites too. Like, what am I sending invites? What am I inviting to? And then also talking about invites and inviting to and all the things. I kind of mentioned this in, I think it was a voice memo, which I know sometimes is hard um, to listen to, and then they get kind of like lost in the shuffle. But I had mentioned having some of you guys just kind of take the reins in our group. I don't know where this came from. It may have been a call or something, but it's one of those things where I just had this idea come to my brain. And the way I thought about it was, okay, so Jess, my coach, Jess, has the Fearlessly Fit team page, right? It's called the Coach Family page, but it's for her team. And she always tells us, like in the Diamond chat or on to calls or whatever, that she wants that team page to feel like ours. She wants us to go live in that team page. She wants us to post in there and share in there and treat it like it's ours. And I find myself thinking, I love the team page, but I don't feel like it's mine. Does that make sense? Like it's hers. It's her team's page. Yes, like I feel like a part of it, but I don't feel like I could like take control of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. So that's what I was thinking. about our group. Like, you guys feel like you're a part of our group, but do you feel like you can share about our group like it's yours? Do you feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I would have a hard time doing that if I wasn't involved in the planning and involved in the posting and involved in the creating as much as I am. I feel like it just gives me more, and it gives me more confidence to talk about it when I am running it and I'm in charge of it and I'm doing the things, right? So I wanted to pull in one of you guys to do that this month, see how it goes, and then pull in somebody else next month. So lucky Erica got the message from me. I just said, okay, Erica, you've got a couple girls in the group that are really active, and I thought it would be a really good idea. So she's my guinea pig. And so we've got ideas. We are thinking about May, we're making plans. The one thing that we are kind of challenged by, maybe you guys can help us. I know Erica's going to do a call to action in her stories about this tomorrow, see if we can get some ideas, but we're trying to think of prizes, something obviously that doesn't break the bank, but it's hard because sometimes we do prizes that are like for anyone who does XYZ. Sometimes we do a giveaway, or like everyone gets their name entered into a drawing and one person wins. And we were kind of talking, and I think this month we're doing like a prize drawing. Last month we did prizes for the top 3 teams. So that, ended up being a little bit more, because it was like what, 15, 16 prizes total. So just kind of trying to think of something that is fun and motivating that people will want to work to win, but that also isn't super expensive. And how do we decide who wins it? Do we give it to? So people are going to be earning points by doing different things. We're bringing back the points thing a little bit, like a version of it. So if anybody has any suggestions, I would love that. You can think about it, share it in our team chat, whatever. But if you have any prizes that you've won or that you've seen or that you can think of, that would be like, heck yeah, I would love to win that. I'm all ears. We're all ears, I think. We're trying to brainstorm. But we are, so the May group, I think the group will actually start on the 1st, like the group will open on the 1st, but we won't start the challenge until that next Monday. So the 1st is a Wednesday. So that next Monday is the 6th. So we are 2 weeks out. And so Eric and I can I just like looked through some of the stuff today, and I'm needing to wrap my brain around it a little bit more, but we need to start we could probably start sharing about it, and then you guys could start inviting to it. I didn't realize it was that close. I actually thought it was further away, but yeah, that's crazy. It's almost May, which is nuts. So that is something that you can start inviting to, is May. So we really need to get that stuff out, because we need something to invite to. I think that's super important. I know when I don't have something to necessarily like, okay, we're over halfway through April. I'm not really inviting to my April group. I keep it kind of like vague and just say like my Busy Moms Boot Camp, because really they can join anytime, but it just gives a little bit more excitement. And I think people like to start at the beginning of a challenge more so than like a random day of the month or whatever. Some people it doesn't matter, but I think there's just that excitement with something new, and it just makes it more fun to invite. And I will say we bought a package. So it has like graphics and all kinds of things. And this is the best graphics package I've ever seen. It has so much stuff, and not even just like the daily posts written out, but it also has like other lots of other things. I like didn't get to look at all of it, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So Erica found it on Pinterest, and it like brought us to an Etsy site. So it was on Etsy, but I've literally never seen this content before. So it's nice. It's cute. It's a spring theme. But yeah, I'm excited. So we'll get sharing all that. And Erica made the group and did all of that. So I'm super proud of her for rocking through it. And I know she said she was excited already. So I'm hoping that this will just be a good thing, and we can just keep the momentum going. So I will, I'm just already thinking about who's going to be next. Who's going to be helping me with June? I swear I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, though, right, Erica? I haven't made you. No. Okay. I was like, I'm not going to just like throw you to the wolves and say, go figure this out. Not like that. But anyway, I think it's fun. So, what I was looking at trainings, trying to think of something that I could talk about tonight, that would be like informational, but, I also don't want to like complicate things. I also feel like there can be so many things and we can like go deep and talk about in-depth stuff, but really what it comes down to is our own journeys and getting results on our journey and sharing it. So I have to ask myself, and maybe some of you do too, am I getting results on my journey? I'm kind of like hanging out. I'm not getting the greatest results. So I think that's going to be my focus this week. I have shared with a few of you too that I am like wishy-washy right now. I think it's because we don't have like a brand new program at this very moment. So Dig Deeper's done. And now I'm like, what do I do with my life? I don't know if I want to do Dig Deeper again. I don't know if I want to continue with Lift 4. If I do dig deeper again, I would add in the cardio component, see if that really like amps up my results. But that terrifies me because it seems so hard. And I am just in this place where I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just kind of push and play and not really loving it, but I'm just doing it. So I think I need to really get excited about my own journey and get results. And that's what brings people in, you guys. I can't tell you enough how many times I think about, okay, what am I doing right now that's working? And it's being excited. It's being excited about the business. It's being excited about our group and my results and my journey and all the things. So if you're in a place where you're not excited about what you're doing, let's make it exciting. We got to figure out how to make it exciting, how to make you excited to talk about it, and hopefully switching up the group a little bit. I know that this group has not been everyone's favorite. Hopefully that switch up will be good. But also like you have full control of what workout you're doing and your nutrition and your nutrition program. So if what you're doing isn't getting you the results you want or isn't giving you the joy that you want in your journey, change it up. Like, even though we are partners and even though, we're sharing our journey, I still think at the end of the day, I have to be in it. Like, I can't dread going downstairs every day to do my workout. Like, I can't do it. So if that means I'm wishy-washy for a hot minute in my stories, like flipping around and just nobody really knows. I don't think. They just see me doing a workout and they think I'm doing the same program. Like, nobody knows except us. So I don't know. That's my little pep talk for today, is just to focus on our own journey really truly and getting those results that you want, whatever your goal is for yourself, and just really sharing your joy and your love for your journey. And I think that is the key, like just being excited about it, because when you're excited about it and you're enjoying it, people want to do it too. If they can tell, like, I feel like people can get your vibe. Like, they can tell if you're not feeling it, if you're not excited, if something's going on, like they get that. I can tell. Like, even some of you guys, like, I'll message you and just be like, is everything okay? Because I just get this vibe. Like, even if you are showing up, sometimes I can tell. So yeah, and maybe sometimes you guys can tell if I'm not quite in it. But yeah, that's really all I have. What's coming up this week? I am starting the Melanie Mitro Rockstar Recruitment course. Tuesday is our first call. So if I learn anything, I'm gonna just share it all with you guys. Really hoping that this is like a super helpful class. I've heard nothing but good things. And of all of the training I've done so far, it is the cheapest, which blows my mind because she is amazing. And it's the most like body specific training I've ever done. So I'm hoping it'll be good. But I'll share anything I learn. Summit, we are getting closer and closer. And then I also need to work on our main retreat. And I know we've talked about this, um, but I also need to, what did I say? I said August. My calendar doesn't want to work. August 8th, I think, is my brother's wedding. And so we would be coming, so it would be the first weekend in August. Okay. Yeah. So I need to look at spots and figure out qualifications and all the things. I keep saying that and I need to just do it now that First Communion and stuff is over. I feel like that was crazy. So I'm excited and I feel like planning that and getting us all together will be so fun. I saw my friend Katie that I've gone on a couple trips with. She got together with a lot of her team in Minneapolis. They're all like fairly local and they got to go to the super weekend there this weekend, which I was going to go until I realized it was Evie's first communion. And just seeing them all together, I was like, oh, I can't wait for our retreat. So that made me like, okay, I need to plan it. I need to plan it. So, okay. Boomerang, do you guys have anything? Any questions? Anything? So make a plan for the week, focus on ourselves and our journey and show our excitement. I think that's a good plan. Okay. Miles? Love it. Thanks, girls. Have a great week. See ya.